Hi traders, welcome to this video on the euro dollar and pound dollar. My name is Chris from Elite Currency. Before we take a look at the charts and market though, wanted to let you know that IronFX reached out to us and wanted to help their traders get more education. And we made basically a great deal here where you get 3 months of ECS Live and also 3 months of SWAT plus extra deposit bonus there if you start trading through IronFX. So check that out on our website page, on our blog, and you can find out more information on that article. All right, let's start looking at the charts. Alrighty, euro dollar had another bullish day yesterday. That's 2 in a row already, and it's continuing with this bullish retracement, more or less as expected after Tuesday's bullish candle there. So that indicating kind of a reversal or retracement for the moment. Now price is approaching a key 110 level. I think that is basically a zone where price might bounce again for more downside. Anywhere between 109.75, I believe, and 110.25 is what I would consider the decision zone. And if price bounces here, then that could indicate a downtrend continuation. If it breaks above this area, then a bullish reversal might be going on, because ultimately at this moment, a downtrend is certainly in place. When we add this trend line, obviously we see that price is in a downtrend channel, and a very nice one. So this could just be a retracement within this downtrend channel. But if it breaks above that 110.25, it's not only breaking above the 20 EMA, but also the top of this downtrend channel. So in that case, and this bottom. So that could significantly change things, and I would expect a correction higher. Maybe not right away, but maybe a break, pullback, continuation up to 111.50, maybe even 112.50. For the moment, though, if there are bearish candlestick patterns in this zone, I would consider that still to be a good bouncing spot. So, for instance, if price hits the resistance zone, moves down with good momentum, then makes a flag like that, that could be another pattern that can confirm a downside. Or price moves up, makes a flag, moves up, then moves down like this, makes a head and shoulders pattern like that, for instance. All of that could indicate, or a rising wedge, all that could indicate a bounce back down, and with the trend in this resistance zone around 110, 110.25. If it breaks above that, well, then things, as I said, looking differently. It depends also how it breaks. I would like to see good momentum and a flag. For instance, let's say it breaks through 110.50, and then I see a bull flag. Well, then I definitely see it differently. The 21 EMA is being crossed over above the 144 EMA, flag pattern indicating more upside, strong momentum indicating more upside. A break of that bull flag, as I already mentioned, then I would be looking for upside, and there could be more bullishness ahead of us. Ultimately, if there is a reversal pattern in this zone, we'll be looking for momentum lower. We'll be looking for a break below the 20 EMA, flag, and a continuation lower below that 21 EMA as it turns back down again, probably. So in that case, there will be a breakout for downside. That could be another confirmation for more bearishness. And of course, this weekly candle important. Today's Thursday. So if this weekly candle ends up like that, that could be a bullish pin bar, and that could be another reason that there could be more upside. But we've got still full 2 days to go. We'll do an update over the weekend or on Monday about how this weekly candle looks like and what it indicates, of course, for next week. Last month candle, once again, just to confirm, I don't know if I mentioned that as yet. Of course, bearish candle. Both 3 candles in a row now, but doesn't mean that there couldn't be a retracement this month, as it's actually happening right now. So this week's weekly candle is important, but more on that later. Today's daily candle could be important too. 3 bullish candles in a row could be already some kind of sign as well. But let's wait for that. For the moment, I think that price is going to push higher. On the 1 hour chart, we see some strong price action at this moment. And, that could, I'm not sure how long this will last. It could run into that resistance zone I mentioned already pretty soon. From this point of view, I would not trade either way at this point. And I think maybe on a 50-minute chart, let me check that, because there's not much space left. That's the problem here with this particular formation at this moment. Maybe if there's a flag again on this 50-minute chart, a very small trade, but that's so small. It's really running right into that resistance. I would like to see more. But basically, better said, I think, is to see how price responds in this zone. If there is a flag, then I want to see the break of the flag, either up or the break of the flag down, right? For instance, if there's a triangle, same thing. If price moves up, hits this level, makes a triangle, break up or break down will give a lot of info. So I'm just waiting for the next price pattern before making any trades up or down at this moment. All right. Pound dollar, that's my view at least. Pound dollar, well, basically still looking also bullish in the sense that ABC completed here. I think at the 61.8 fib, if we put a fib on the daily, swing high, swing low from this bottom to this top, you can see price bounce off the 61.8 fib with a wick and a bullish candle, well, more like a doji, but still big wick at this after hitting the 61.8 fib. So a lot of buying pressure there as price fell down to 122. Day after, again, a big wick. So a lot of buying happening in the 122 zone. So this is destined, I think, to move up in my view because of that buying pressure. Still a lot of resistance maybe. That's why it's not moving higher right now. But I think a breakout is likely to happen soon. You see you're talking about this 120-30-40 resistance zone. But buyers stepping in again. So I think that sooner or later this is going to break. And there's going to be a continuation higher. I think that if we take this fib off and put the fib from here to here, like this, bounce at the 38.2 fib, next target could be the 50 or 61. I think 61.8 fib, to be honest. But anywhere around there, 124, 124.50 could be the target zone. So a break on the hourly chart, for instance, like this. Yesterday was already a nice bounce here, by the way, off of this bottom. And so if it breaks through this trend line at 144 EMA, break, flag, and continuation higher, or even this break could be already okay. This hourly candle that's not closed yet, but if it closes above this trend line, might be okay. I think probably the best breakout, in my view, is the break above this 123.23, 123.25. If it breaks above that, it's very likely to continue higher, in my view. And 124-ish should be the target. 50 fib, let me see. Yeah, 123.90 then, if it's the 50 fib. So if it breaks above that, this, in my view, the stop loss should go below this bottom at 122, just below it, 122.61. That's where I would do it, with a breakout above 123.30 and targeting 123.90 or 124.40 base, 124.40 indeed. That's my view at least. Triangle at the moment, but I am expecting bullish breakout. If it does break to the downside, this triangle, I'm not interested in trading it. I still think there's strong support here. And if it does break down, I think it actually will still bounce up. So I would, if anything, I would look for bullish candlestick patterns for a bounce, personally. So that's about it. Waiting for breakout here to the upside to trade. Basically, let me recap. Here, there was strong momentum. That looks like a 5-wave up, or in any case, a bullish swing. ABC down looks like a correction. So for the moment, I'm expecting, again, a bullish swing as a counter reaction to this ABC and a move up. All right, that's about it. Check out elitecurrency.com, of course, for more info. If you're curious about our analysis and trading ideas in more detail, you can check out ecs.SWAT or ECS Live. ecs.SWAT is my own method, explains how my strategies, and will be soon an ebook coming out as well, 600 pages, 300 pages with images. Or if you're looking for more concrete kind of approach, how Nennet and I trade in the markets, then check out ECS Live. Recently hitting $50,000, Nennet and I making that account all the way from 10 to 50K in about 9 months. So yeah, that's a great 400%, 40,000 profit there. So yeah, basically check that out if you're interested. And otherwise, wish you all good trading and see you soon in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.